What's up, guys? Will here, and as you can see today I got some more Halo Reach for you. And what I'm doing today is a little different from what I've been doing. A few videos ago I uploaded a video where I was giving you some tips on Halo Reach Doubles Arena. I'm going to be doing something similar today, but I'm just going to be breaking down my gameplay, sort of telling you some good things and some bad things I'm doing, and hopefully that will help you out with your gameplay. So let's get started off here. So as you saw when I started off there, I sort of veered away from my teammates, and in Halo you usually want to stick with your teammates, but in that situation I knew there's a power weapon over there, which in this case was the sword, and I knew that if their team was going that way, they were going to be funneled into that hallway, and when I had that sword I would be able to duck down and sort of surprise them, and as you can see I did that. And in this case I came up on 3 guys and got pretty lucky here and got a triple kill. And as you saw what I did, I sort of went for the guy on the outside first, and I did that because he was going to be the one that was going to be able to escape the easiest. He could have jumped off that bridge or done something like that. And so I went for him the first. And right here I make a mistake where and as Elite Slayer you're going to get stuck a lot, and if you have the sword, well, people do a lot of the times, and it's a good tip is when they're coming up to sword you, just throw that grenade because they're going to be getting right up in your face, and most of the time you're going to be able to stick them. So in that case, I sort of made some bad grenade throws, and I should have gotten them down there a little farther, but I did that not as good as I should have, and then I probably should have backed up and used my needler to take them out. And as you can see right here, I pick up the concussion rifle, and I threw that out for the plasma pistol, which is a good weapon in this game, but in this case, the concussion rifle is going to be better. And right here, I probably should have thrown my 2 grenades first, and then used the concussion rifle. And that probably would have done the trick with a little better shooting on my part, but I missed that kill right there. And as you can see, my teammates were sort of teaming up on those guys. And definitely on this map, I'm going to hold down the top, and you should probably do that on any map. And here I make another really dumb move. This guy's in armor lock, and I get up right in front of him, and he happens to have the sword. And our team gives him a double kill. So when a guy's in armor lock, don't try to go up there and get up right in his face. You're going to want to back up a little bit because they're going in armor lock because they're getting hurt. So if you back up a little ways and hold off until they pop out of that armor lock where you can see because their electricity is building up and everything, then you're just going to be able to put a few shots on them. In that case, I might have been able to sword melee them and sort of block the sword attack and maybe get a few more shots in to kill him. And as you can see, again, I met the same guy, and I did another dumb move. I should not have followed him. He was going to be throwing grenades, and I should have just held back a little bit, but I didn't. I guess I was getting a little antsy in this game, so I was just pushing up a little hard. So right now, I'm just sort of waiting to see where the guys are at, and I see my teammates shooting at some guys, and so I just do some team shotting on that guy, and that's pretty self-explanatory. When your team's shooting at a guy, put some shots on him. And here again, my teammate runs forward, and he's sort of a distraction for me. And I just sort of throw some grenades down, put him right on the corner there, so if he does come around, he's going to get blown up, and that's what happened to him. And as you can see, I can see all my team pretty much died down there. So I sort of have a good idea that there's probably going to be some guys over there. So I run over here, and I see a guy running down this walkway. And now that I put some shots on him, I know that I can follow him down, and if it gets to close quarters, if I do melee him, I'm going to get the kill. And I come down here, and surprise, surprise, I find the sword. So I now have the power up, and I see my teammates over there, but what I'm going to do, I just sort of throw a grenade, and I go to the other side here, because I see my teammates shooting over here also, so I know that since there was 2 of my teammates over there, it's probably better for me to come over here where one of my teammates was. And now, as I can see, one of my teammates dies down there. So whenever you see that, you have a good idea where they are. And now with the radar, we can see that they're coming up the bridge here. And I have no idea what I did here, to tell the truth. For some reason, I untook my sword and put out my needle rifle and was trying to melee people with that, which was a dumb move. But as you can see, I threw some grenades and sort of backed off there. And here, what I did is I started switching between the people I should shoot. Now right there, I should have looked at the first guy and then looked back to see if he had more people coming behind him. And in that case, he did, and I should have probably shot at the guy the farthest back, and I would have had a better chance of killing him and putting more shots on him than shooting the guy that was coming out first. And as you can see, that guy got me with his sticky once again. And that happens quite a bit, and it's sort of hard to avoid that. So the only thing you can really do is either back off or try strafing. And that was a pretty bad grenade throw right there. But again, I pick up my sword and I come in here. And I see that they're all coming up here. So I just go in. And now these guys are distracted by my teammate up there. So again, my teammate prevails. And when I start getting hurt, I back off. But I sort of roll in a little early here. And that was pretty dangerous. I probably should have just stayed back and tried to team shoot that guy. But then I come in here and I get these 2 kills. And I see my teammate moving over there. And put a few shots on him. And we get the team shot on him. And I get the triple kill. Now right here, I do some pretty bad until the end of the game. But as you can see, I see these guys sort of walking over here. So I jump down after these guys, and I get pretty unlucky here. And I have to say, I come after this guy, and when I see he goes into armor lock, I immediately sort of use him as cover and get his teammate. And right there, when that guy stuck me, I definitely think I should have killed his teammate, because I was right up against him when that grenade exploded. So I don't know what was going over there. And I'm not sure if maybe grenades can't kill your teammates. If you guys know, tell me. But that seemed like it should have killed them. And right here, I put a few shots on these guys, and I start backing up. And my teammate's coming up, and I think I got that kill right there. And I just sort of got unlucky there. They sort of kept focusing on me and jumped over my teammate. And that was good on their part, because they knew I was pretty hurt. But I think I got lucky there and got those kills. And right here, this guy goes into armor lock, which he utilized his ability really well there. And then I sort of get screwed here, and this guy comes up, and that pretty much ends the game there. But hopefully those tips sort of help you guys out, and you guys can sort of draw something from that and maybe improve your game. And other than that, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.